Straight.
Good journeys, and I have to say because I heard Empress Culture, telling you, you look the package because you guys really do dress good. It's almost like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, yeah. Give
Just,
thanks, respect.
it's pleasing to the eye, and I guess as part of a musical group or any kind of group or band or whatever, image is key just as much as maybe your ability to sing, which is quite evident in your music.
True.
Um, so, who was responsible for, or was it a collective thing when it comes to image?
Well, um, as reasoning with someone like Frankenbell, who really showed us that before you even open your vocals or your voice or your mouth for people to hear you, they're looking at you, and that's the first thing they see, how you look before you even sing. So your presentation have to on point from there, and then you add the vocal to it, which is the icing on the cake. So
Right.
for us, it's just a representation of who we really are. We're just persons who dress well because that's just who we are. It's not an extra effort to do anything. It's just how we dress normally. So
So
give
it
thanks to the
just
fact
came.
that that's just who we are, and it's coming across that
Right.
way.
Okay. So when it comes to, for instance, on writing music, writing material, or what kind of rhythms you guys do, what is the formula? Because do you guys maybe trample on each other's toes and say, "I'm going to do this" or whatever?
Well, well, the trampling. No, sometimes, alright. Sometimes, well, all up to let me just say straight up. All of us in the group, right?
Right.
Understand? Whether if someone gets a rhythm, and we just say, for example, Marlon would say, all right, Marlon, write something for this. Or Kino would give me a rhythm and say, Ricky, write something for this. But then behind the scenes, probably somebody else will get a different feel,
Okay.
and everybody just come together and put what they have, and then you know.
Yeah, because what normally happens sometimes, because I am the one who basically does most of this. Like Marlon is the PR stuff, Ricky deal with
Right.
that the designing and
Right.
the image type of stuff, and my area is really the music.
Right.
So normally I would, it's either we build a track or we go in the studio with our band,
Yeah.
or working with another artist and go in the studio with them, and I would come up with a formula. But then I give Ricky separate to do add his thing just to see what he would come up with, and I do Marlon the same thing, and then we all come together, and then it normally just blends in well. Normal sometimes we don't even realize, but we don't even tell each other what topic or with what era we're going to write on, and we all write on the same thing. So it's just years of pouring with each other, rolling as a group. We're just kind of in sync in that aspect.
In life, there's a great minds think alike. So just reiterating what Kino is saying, most of the times we get a track, three separate writings. So we write all three different songs.
Right.
But we are going to come together, we fuse three songs to make one.
Right.
So we take some from Kino and some from Ricky and some from Marlon,
Right.
and then make it into a beautiful song.
Yeah, you have times when Ricky would just write a song,
Right.
and
Yeah.
Marlon would write a song,
Yeah,
or
then
I
we
would
record,
write a song,
yeah.
and we just
Record
record
it,
it.
just same.
Okay.
So there's no ego, you know what I mean? It's whatever is best for the song.
Right.
Or some, it even go as far as Ricky might start writing a song and then we help him to finish. So it's basically
Right.
that kind of unity, you know?
Right. Right. So there is a yeah. Well, I like the fact that you guys can work together in harmony, and I guess my next question to you would be in terms of the talents that you guys possess. What is it that you guys, away from the singing, what musical talents do you guys have?
Well, for me, I grew up admiring.
Sorry, you
Yeah.
are Dottie Carrot.
Oh no, this is Kino.
Okay, I'm getting to know you guys. So anybody who's gonna
This is Kino Dread speaking.
all right, yeah, man.
Kino Dread speaking. I realize that every time I talk, I think it's Carrot.
Yeah, man.
Because we have a similar
You
tone.
have a similar tone.
Yeah.
For me, this is Kino. I grew up admiring piano players.
Okay.
Keyboards. So that's the instrument I play. But I play mostly by ear. I used to learn note playing, but now I do it mostly by ear. And I'm learning the drum machine now. So that's for me.
Okay.
And I play a little guitar.
Okay.
Well, for Carrot,
Yeah.
I've always I come from a musical background because my brothers they play at church too, and they sing on choirs and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
my thing would be the bass guitar. I love the bass guitar. I think it's just sexy and nice, you know.
Yeah,
When you pluck in the strings and you know it gives off that good sound. So the bass guitar is definitely my thing. Of course, I'm learning. My brother actually teaching me. So you know, it's a good thing.
Okay.
And Marlon, let me talk for Marlon. Marlon, instrument of choice is the triangle. He's very proficient in the triangle.
All right, General.
Yes.
This is Marlon speaking. Yes.
All right.
My instrument is I'm a vocalist. That's basically what I do. I sing. So but I like lead guitar. I think I'm going to learn to play that.
Yeah.
But for the time being, Keena says he's going to teach me the triangle, so I'm willing to learn. You know, it's after all an instrument as well.
Yeah, 10 hours a week.
Now the triangle is very complicated instrument, you know.
It is. And you know that triangle players get a lot of ladies. You know?
Oh yes. I tell you what, we're gonna play a track, and it is the very first track that I did play when I started the show, which is called Rise Up. Any one of you, just tell us about this track, or maybe individually.
Rise
Up.
Rise is a song that we all related to. We at some point in time we lived something out of Rise. So it was a song composed by us when we just started out as Hyah Quality, and it made reference to some of our living growing up.
Okay.
So and it speaks to other people. Other persons can relate because everybody. I mean, most common person in Jamaica is a person in poverty. So most persons can relate to it. So that was the reason for the song, is something to push out there to show them that listen, no matter where you're coming from, you can rise.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So
outside of Jamaica.
Even outside of Jamaica, everybody can relate.
Worldwide.
Yeah, because of course worldwide you have living conditions that are very, very poor.
That's
you understand?
That's right.
But of course, it's life is what you make it to be. So if you sit down and say, you know, boy, time hard or thing hard, I don't try to go out there and look for it or get that goal that you're trying to achieve. You understand?
Yeah.
You're just not going to reach anywhere. You
That's
understand?
right.
So
That's
do your circumstances and your failures. If you fall, you get up again and you try again. You know, and then of course, you know, one day you'll be successful in whatever it is that you want to do.
Yeah.
Because one of the great things about music, this is Keena again, one of the great things about music is that it can inspire. So that is what we intend to do, or did with that.
Yeah. What I want to do now is just play that track one more time, because it is an incredible track and I do love it. Before I do that, I just want to big up Gideon Soldier, Team Audio, Tomarang, Stone De Love. We have Black Prophecy in the building, Lady A and Culture D. We have Daddy C, Princess, Bless Up, HQ. Everybody's loving HQ in the building, trust me. We also have Johnny Mix, Lady Mix, and we have Sister D, aka Mama D, all the way from Detroit. And we have May Britt Hanson and many other people on the outside, logged into Reggae Wave Radio. And I'm going to tell you, everybody who listens to your music, they are not surprised, but they embrace you. Is that what you find anywhere you go?
Yes, most. You know the funniest thing. In the beginning, the number one comment we got why the name even changed, because we were working in the initial beginning. We were still working with that old name, the MS Mood Swing.
Right.
Persons were always saying harmonies, the quality of your harmony that always resonated with us, the quality of your harmonies. So based on that, it was an inspiration. It was like a spiritual connection with that person's keep on saying the quality.
Right.
And then so initially it was high quality, because that's what we want to be. And then we started the spiritual journey of putting God, our job, in our music, and then it became higher quality, because that's what we is aspiring to.
Okay.
So
and to add to that, General, is that listen, whenever a Hyah Quality goes on a stage, even if persons seeing us for the first time, they are just captivated by the song.
Yeah.
We don't usually get a lot of, persons might not know us, and then when we go on stage,
Yeah.
they be like literally opening their mouths. Literally. Because I remember that happening to us one time on stage. I mean, a couple of times. Well, sometimes we do look in the audience. Well, I'm a person that usually close my eyes on stage. But
Okay.
when you get to see persons in the audience,
Yeah.
they are just focused on him.
And we must say we give thanks, because it's not something we take for granted. It's not
Right.
something that we gloat about. It's something that we're working on, and we'll continuously work on it, because
Right.
I don't think you will ever reach a point that you reach. Your music will ever, forever evolve. So we're always evolving, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we give thanks for what it is now, but trust me, people, there are many more to come.
And what I like about you guys, you guys talk proper.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, thank you.
Proper English, innit, mate?
Yeah.
And part of that has to do it because we actually have professions out of music.
We do work out of music. So
You know what
that's
I mean?
right.
So, but right now the music is what we're focusing
and
on.
we're all students in college. Tino
Okay.
is pursuing his degree. I am, and Ricky as well. So
Wow.
all
Love
students.
that.